If your moving company website is not ranking on Google, it's not random, it's not luck, and it's definitely not about just backlinks. Most of the time, the problem in your is your on-page SEO. And the truth is, this is 100% under your control. In this video, I'm going to break down exactly how to optimize your website pages so you can rank higher, get more traffic, and turn that traffic into real book jobs. So let's start with something simple but powerful, your URL. Let me share my screen so you can see what I'm talking about. So most moving companies do this wrong. They use something like your mycompany.com/moving. That tells Google absolutely nothing. So instead of that, your URL should clearly describe your page. For example, if you're in Miami, let's say Miami local movers, Miami-moving-company. Now Google knows exactly what the page is about. So let me show you a good example of that. This is our client, Fresh Start the Moving Crew. I just did a quick search. Worcester Movers, Massachusetts. I did not search his his name. I did not search his the name of his company. I just searched moving companies and his one of his locations. As you can see, he's ranking number one Google Maps and also number one search results. So his URL, this is his homepage, of course, and and this can be moving company Worcester and local movers Worcester, and that's an example of that. Next is your title, the title tag. This is one of the most important ranking factors. Your title should include your service and your location, and it should be also clickable, like this one right here. Fresh Start the Moving Crew, Worcester, MA Local Movers. We specialize in both local and long distance out of state moves, ensuring your services are always affordable and accessible. So that's the meta description. This is what people read before you click on your website. So um, now you're not just ranking, you're getting clicks because of that. Think of it like your sales pitch. It should support your title, include keywords, and also make someone want to click. For example, this one that I just showed you, and that way you are speaking directly to someone who needs your service. Now let's talk about structure. So let me show you that right here on the page that you are checking right now. So this is the URL, this is the title, and this is the H1. So H1 is your main headline. It's the biggest text on your page. You should only have one main H1, maybe two if it's a long page. But that's another thing. That's another topic. If you and you should match your main topic again. So example, um, as I told you, interior design, receiving, and warehousing, storage. This is example of that. And also it doesn't have to be identical to your title on Google, but it should support it. Now, your H2s. So these are your subheadings. They break your content into sections. For example, we have here, we do this with code, and this is the H2s, subtitles, receiving, inspection, installation, storage, and delivery. Remote location storage offsite. So this helps both users read your page and also Google understand your content. Now we go a bit deeper, into the details. We have also H3, H4, bold text, italic, and quotes. These aren't as powerful, but they help emphasize key points. If you have a long page, this helps structure everything very clearly. So the more clear your page is, the better it performs. So Another thing here is images are part of your SEO, not just design. So every image should be renamed, have alt text, and have content. I explained this in my previous video. Please check that out. How to rename, how to add your alt text, and have context for your images. If you're not doing this, you're missing traffic opportunities. So that's very important to have all this in place. So um, now let's clear a big myth of this. You don't need to stuff keywords everywhere and every corner of your website. That doesn't work anymore. Instead of that, just write naturally. If your page is structured correctly with titles, headings, content, your keywords will naturally be included. That's how modern SEO works. So now let's get technical. So search engines don't just read what users see, they also read your website code. This is where structured data comes in. So it helps search engines understand your service, your business, your location. So most moving companies don't do this. So let me show you an example of that. Um, so yeah, most moving companies ignore this. They don't do this. So it's a big advantage, and if done correctly. Finally, user experience. This is where everything comes together. If someone lands on your site and stays there, that's a good signal to Google. If they leave immediately, that's a bad signal, and it will drop your ranking. So your website needs good design, clear structure, helpful content, and ideally video. As you can see here, you can see reviews, you can see videos right here, a welcome video showing you what you do, showing your crew, introducing yourself, showing them that you are a real company. Pictures, of course, subheadings, information, titles, everything. So the longer people stay there, the better your rankings. So on-page SEO is not complicated. We will do that for you, but it requires attention to detail. So fix your URLs, optimize your titles, structure your content, improve your experience. Do this consistently, and you will start outranking your competitors who are still guessing. Same as our client right here is doing. I just did a quick search on his location, one of his locations, Worcester, Massachusetts. I just typed Worcester Movers, Massachusetts, and guess what? He's ranking number one on Google Maps, ranking number one on search results. So if someone is getting a job, it's this guy right here. It's this company right here. And why is that? Because we are helping him with all these little details that most movers think that the only thing they need is more budget for ads, and that's not true. This way you will get more business without necessarily paying more paying or increasing your budget on ads. So thank you so much for watching the video. Um, Again, if you're interested on our services, just give me a call, send me a text, send me an email, fill out our form. I'll be calling you the next 15 minutes to check your website to see where you're at, um, where you at in regards to ranking, what type of website. If we can help you with that, website design, anything. So we will schedule a quick consultation. We will check that and talk about strategies and what to do for, um, you know, uh, what we should do to help you win, grow your business, and get more book jobs in the next 30 days. So again, thank you for watching the video. See you next time.